Fala pessoal, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no canal e vamos continuar de onde paramos. Vamos lá? Ali meu cavalinho bonitinho, conseguimos na última gameplay. Quem não viu, assista.
Up with you boys because I thought you liked action. Couple of days on the lam, you lot have all turned yellow. Apart from you, of course.
Shut up, Micah.
I ain't never seen so many long faces. I guess folks miss them. That fell. But when I fall, I don't want no fuss.
When you fall, there'll be a party.
Party? Probably. That funny, huh? Sure.
Paz do céu.
Being laughed at by the likes of you two.
Stop it! Now! You fools punching each other when Como Driscoll's needing punching. Hard? You want to sit around waiting for him to come find us? All of you, we got work to do. Come on.
You sure about this, Dutch?
Yes.
Folks been through a lot recently. We hardly back on our feet yet.
And the last thing we need is to get bushwhacked by Como Driscoll. Let's go.
I know you hate him, Dutch.
He's here for us.
I doubt that.
No, you're just doubting me.
I would never doubt you, Dutch. You always said revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
This is the right call, Arthur. Take this. And this is about more than revenge for business long ago. They were talking about trains and detonators here. Colm always had good information. Come on.
And you think now is the right time to hit a train?
Now you might fancy living on deer piss and rabbit shit. I'm getting too old for that life. Mr. Matthews, Mr. Smith, Mr. Pearson, would you please look after the place? There are O'Driscolls about. Yeah!
Vamos lá mais uma vez, né? O Arthur falou ali de vingança é um luxo que a gente não pode ter. E a mais pura verdade para qualquer caso, né?
Okay, let's go find these bastards before they find us and rob this score of their planet. What's that? Tracks. Horses, quite a few of them. As far as I can tell,
Bom, achamos o rastro deles, pelo menos.
They must be this way.
Sabemos que o caminho que a gente tá indo é o certo.
Listen, I know you don't think much of my ideas recently, but this is the right move.
Okay. You know I got your back.
I learned a long time ago that you hit Como Driscoll. Wait for him, and people you love will die.
This feud between you and him needs to be put to rest, one way or another.
It will be.
Some things I can forgive, others I can't forget. What he did to Annabelle, I can't do neither.
You killed his brother, Dutch.
Yes, I did. And I hope the bastards will be reunited soon enough. That's how this'll end. See that smoke? Let's cut up here and take a look. They said it was near the lake, so we must be close. Whoa. Hold up here. All right, gentlemen. This is it. Are we goddamn ready?
Ready, Dutch.
Good. Now, Mr. Morgan and I, we're gonna head up here a little, see if we can't get a sense of the layout of the camp. Mr. Williamson, Mr. Bell, you two take up a hidden position just outside the camp. Mr. Summers, Mr. Escuela, you two hold position here. Let's go.
Cara, a física desse jogo é realista demais, até às vezes. Em alguns casos é bom, em outros são ruins. Tudo tem seus prós e contras, né?
There they are. That's definitely them.
Home?
I think so.
Yeah, that's him.
Mas se tivéssemos uma arma, assim, tipo uma sniper, acabava com isso agora.
Who's he talking to? He don't seem very happy.
No.
Que delicadeza com os teus, hein?
Get him.
No. Home can wait. Best to get some of them out of there. And much less fun to rob him and his score if he never finds out about it. Come on, let's get down there.
Reconhecimento feito. Agora, hora de meter chumbo neles.
You two get up there and keep us covered.
You got it, Dutch.
Uma coisa que tem no começo do jogo que nunca mais apareceu foi esse casaco do Arthur fechado.
Seems easiest to take the same path down as Bill and Micah. Like you said, revenge is a luxury we can't afford.
Yeah, just wasn't sure you agreed with me.
Arthur, have you completely lost faith in me? Our needs right now are supplies, equipment, and a way out of here. Everything else, including Colm, can wait.
Okay.
There's enough of those bastards down there to deal with as it is. Now, come on.
Se esse é só o modo primeira pessoa, mirar, clicar setinha para baixo, só tem que conseguir mirar. O jogo não tá deixando mirar nessa hora. Eu particularmente não gosto muito do modo primeira pessoa, mas tem quem goste, né? Aí, setinha pra baixo, ó. Uma mira mais... como se diz? Precisa. Tirou? Como se, ó. Tá bem. Nossa senhora, cara. Sem querer isso. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Meu Deus. Não era pra ter atirado naquele momento. Tá acabando a energia do Arthur. Que beleza, hein? Com certeza não era pra ter atirado naquele momento.
Take this if you want.
Just make a call.
Vamos lá. Tiroteio bem sucedido. Já foi um, já foi dois, já foi três, já foi quatro, já foi cinco. Vamos tomar, mascar tabaco. Pelo amor de Deus. Sai da cobertura, rapaz. Tô aqui na sua frente. O segredo, ó. Mirar, pegou, pá. Mirou, pegou, pá. Acabou. Mirou, pegou, pá. Mirou, pegou, pá. Vai naquele que ele não morreu ainda. Pá. Sobrar nenhum. Tome de novo. Vamos, tabaco de mascar. Você acha mais facilmente, é mais barato em loja. Por isso que eu sugiro usar sempre o tabaco de mascar para recarregar olhos da morte. Mesmo que ele tire um pouquinho de foco, ele ainda fica bem melhor de... saca? No bolso, né? Gasta menos money, consegue lutear fácil em corpo.
Keep an eye out for any more of the bastards.
Good work, boys. Now, let's tear this place apart. Bill, you go search that wagon there. Mike, search that building. Arthur, you take that building to the left.
Vamos lá. Ó, já tem tabaco de mascar aqui. É quando você luteia assim, pega 4 de uma vez. Esse que é o bom.
Here. This looks good. What do you think, Bill? Well, looks fine. Smells good. Come on. Did we get everything?
Think so, boss? Found this on one of them.
Thank you.
This is perfect.
Oh, yeah? Interesting. This is something about the train they was gonna rob. A Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Mount back up. Let's keep moving. All right, let's get out of here.
Vamos nessa, rapazes.
All of you. Not a man down.
Good work, fellas.
Not bad for some starving down and outs. They can pummel us hard as they like. But we will always get back up and fight. That's who we are. Outlaws for life, fellas. Wait until we have John, Mac, Charles, and Sean back riding with us, and I believe, I know, they will all be back.
Well, he didn't get combed, but this hit'll hurt him a lot more than any bullet in the head.
Especially when we rob this train, too.
Yeah, I guess we'll see about that.
Oh, indeed we will.
You know, he'll come after us.
Oh, of course he will, just like all the rest. But we're gonna stay a step ahead of them. Make sure we always know where they are before they know where we are. We allowed ourselves to get a step behind in Blackwater. That won't happen again. Get up! All right, dig in, fellas. Let's make some ground. See that fella? Wasn't he at the camp in Colm?
Leave him to me.
All right, we're heading back. Just bring him back.
Ah, rapaz.
Okay, you got it.
Persegui o rapaz ali. Vambora.
Where are you going?
Peguei. Peguei. Vem.
Coming with me.
Vem.
Please.
Foi um pouquinho
You
estranho.
don't need to do this.
Vem, seu Driscoll sujo.
Come on, I'm nobody, mister.
What's your name, boy?
I don't know.
You don't know your name?
It's Kieran.
Kieran what?
Duffy, Kieran Duffy.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is a real bad day for you, Kieran Duffy.
Where are you taking me?
Somewhere you ain't gonna like.
Why? What are you gonna do to me?
Something you ain't gonna like. So I'd advise you to save your breath for screaming.
No, please.
Olha,
Come on, mister.
esse rapaz aí se ferrou.
I'm begging you.
You better shut your mouth, you little shit, or I will shut it for you.
Pô, coitado do meu cavalo, ter que carregar esse pedaço. Seu Driscoll aí.
Have heart, mister. Come on, just name your price. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Are you trying to test me? Is that it? Because I will break every bone in your body.
I'm sorry. Okay?
Not one more goddamn word. Am I clear?
Okay.
That's 2 bones right there.
Olha, o Arthur pode ser ruim pra acalmar as pessoas, mas pra torturar elas com as mesmas palavras, ele é ótimo.
Here we
Se você não
are.
entendeu do que eu tô falando,
Shit.
é porque não viu o último vídeo.
Introduce you to the boys.
Aconselho ver.
Don't hurt me, please.
Oh, don't worry. They're real nice.
You found a little shit, did you?
Yep. I got them.
Very good. Welcome to your new home. Hope you're real happy here.
You want me to make him talk?
Oh, no, now all we'll get is lies. Uncle, Mr. Williamson, tie this maggot up someplace safe. We get him hungry first. I got a saying, my friend. We shoot fellas as need shooting, save fellas as need saving, and feed 'em as need feeding. We are gonna find out what you need. I can't believe it! An O'Driscoll in my camp!
I ain't an O'Driscoll, mister. I hate that.
Ô, coitado, se der sorte, sai só com castramento.
Well done, Arthur.
I'm just sorry we missed out on Colm.
Oh, there's time enough for that. Now, I gotta figure out if we can hit that train.
Okay.
Olha, a gente devia ter seguido o conselho do Rosia mesmo, hein? Esquecido esse roubo de trem. Agora, vamos lá. Concluído a missão Velhos Amigos, vamos ajudar Mr. Person.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
But when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur. Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Bom, o argumento dele é indiscutível.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way. Yeah!
Vamos atrás de comida para aqueles banda de bocó do acampamento. Mandaram 2 pra ir, não conseguiram achar.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Still bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
Rapaz,
You'll be fine.
esse arco aqui é uma coisa
So,
que ninguém usa durante o jogo praticamente, só em missões que é obrigatório. Ou em furtividade.
Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just like to think back on.
Oh, beleza, aumentou o vínculo com o nosso cavalinho.
Me neither. Well, Javier told
E
me
o nosso
that
pocotó tá ficando forte.
sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
Cara, olha a água do jogo. Muito lindo.
Whoa. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful.
Ó. Ah, queria empinar o cavalo, não deu certo.
There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
Vou pegar o nosso arco aqui, né? E vamos à caça.
Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Certo, vamos seguir os rastros aqui com a nova mecânica. Que isso, Charles? Eu sei o que eu tô fazendo, rapaz. Ali, ó. Já identifiquei um, hein?
Down there. You see him?
Ali, ó. Pá. Rapaz, esse disparo foi ótimo. Mais deles aqui pra gente rastrear. Pegar a flecha de volta aqui também, né? O segredo é mirar na cabeça. Esse é o segredo. Além de você pegar uma caça perfeita, ele ainda morre mais rápido. Então, só lucro. Chamar nosso pocotó.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse. All right, boy. Back when you are.
Agora que a gente já caçou os dois aqui, vamos pegar nessa arminha aqui, ó. Pá! No próximo que aparecer.
Come on then. Let's head back. Yeah.
Vamos tomar aqui, né? Recarregar nossos olhos da morte, vai que precisa.
You found him. I knew you'd be okay with that bow. It's easier when they ain't shooting back. We've seen enough of that. Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now. Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw. You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads. This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food. Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed. 1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us. The girl, she has a wild look in her eye. Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had. So what do we do with her? Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere. Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us. Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us. What is it with the O'Driscolls? You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months.
Rapaz. Cuidado, rapaz. Você sabe quem sou eu? Você sabe quem sou eu, por acaso, meu rapaz? Cuidado com o outro nome. Ó, vai dar nem tempo de eu reagir. Ó, toma. Toma mais um. Eita, doido, esse urso não morre não, é, rapaz?
That thing
Corta aqui, sua. Ah, rapaz do céu. Ah, eu queria que mudasse de ideia, rapaz. Deu umas balas no bicho e não morre. Aí o trem complica pra mim.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just
Real,
came
né?
out of
Charles,
town by
cara
now.
sábio.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
Brought some food back, boys.
Rapaz,
Get these over to
se não fosse por mim e pelo Charles, todo mundo ia morrer de fome, hein?
Only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there.
Vamos esfolar esse bicho aqui.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few
Bom,
weeks.
pessoal,
Dutch being Dutch, he is busy
foi
making
muito legal
sure
até aqui,
Dutch
mas vamos
being
ter de
Dutch.
encerrar o
Plans
vídeo
involve
por
robbery
aqui
and
mesmo.
extremes.
É isso. Até o próximo vídeo. Falou. Tudo de bom pra vocês. Não se esqueça de se inscrever no canal, curtir o vídeo e até mais.